I'll start with a Sikh greeting. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I'm going to utter a line from my Sikh Guru, the 10th Guru. De Shiva Barmohe Ehe Shubh Karmante Kabhu Na Daro. Meaning, oh God, may I never shrink from a righteous deed. And what better righteous than this, standing here, shoulder to shoulder, all of us, one nation, one people, against terrorism. And also standing in solidarity for those who have lost their lives and those who are recovering from the horrific injuries after the attacks. Let me say this, I condemn all forms of terrorism and I make no distinction. Westminster Bridge, Manchester, London Bridge, Borough Market, and the recent one in Finsbury Park. I condemn them all. You know, it's time for the UK to wake up and understand the enemy. It's time to cut out the BS and call it what it is. Now, tackling this, it won't be easy, but ignoring the problem isn't going to solve it either. So as a matter of urgency, we need to start having a grown-up and frank debate about what we are going to do as a nation together. And for me, the biggest stumbling block is political correctness. It's the biggest cause that is blocking our path to the root cause of the problem. Now, this term political correctness, PC, for me, it means political cowardice. We're too frightened now. We get too scared to call a spade a spade. We need to call it what it is. So UK and we are losing this battle because of political correctness. Okay guys, answer me this. If we can't identify the enemy and in fact refuse to do so, haven't we already lost? So we can't afford to do that. Our unity in this fight must cross our religious divides and our diverse identities. The best thing any Christian, Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist, Sikh can do to combat this religious extremism is to call it what it is and when it happens. Religion is both the cause and the solution to this problem, but we'll never solve it if we don't call it what it is. It's religious extremism, and in this case, in the last 3 months, it's radical Islamic terrorism. Let me say that once more. Radical Islamic terrorism. Now I've been studying the iceberg model of political extremism. Murderous and violent attacks extremists carry out is a visible tip of the iceberg. So whatever we've seen in the last 3 months, it's only the tip of the iceberg. The rest of this iceberg is underwater and out of sight. And that's where we've got to go down and root these people out. Government needs to establish a blacklist of foreign and homegrown imams and other political leaders who spew hate and intolerance and calling for the death and destruction of our multicultural and multi-faith society. So religious and political speeches that threaten morality and public order, they should be banned. Places where these speeches are made, whether online or in the real world, these places should be closed down ASP. And that is what we should be demanding of our political elite. Starting Monday, we should be knocking on our politicians' doors and asking for that. Government talks about radicalization and the doctrine of hate and hate preaching, but they've done nothing to stop it. You've seen hate preachers walk the streets in every city spewing hate and nobody's touched them. Enough is enough. Things need to change now. Not tomorrow, not the day after, now. Britain, we've been too tolerant on extremism, and it ain't going to happen anymore. So when Theresa May says enough is enough, hold her to her words, because words are cheap. Action speaks louder than words. Political correctness is going to be the death of us. It's been the death of far too many people. People young as Safi, who was 8 years old when she's been mowed down. So this situation truly needs great leadership, and leadership is not going to be found in Whitehall, it's going to be found in the common man. There is a saying, evil prevails when good men don't do anything. We can blame the politicians, but from today, if we don't do anything, we have to blame ourselves. I'm going to end from a quote from my guru. It says, "Kya tu soya, jag iyanna," meaning, oh foolish people, why are you asleep? Why don't you wake up and smell the coffee? Those that remain awake and aware are saved, and those that sleepwalk through life, that's when we get looted. So wake up. Be aware, be prepared, and